Yes, to get through customs you do need your passport. Well, David, we've had a little bit of a travelling theme. We've heard from Nicky a little bit earlier on about how much she enjoys her travelling. We've just heard passport, and you've got a little bit of a nomadic tendency at the moment.
I do. I'm going to keep those wheels rolling, those caravan wheels, because I'm talking about the Romani people, who are a nomadic people across large parts of Europe, Spain, France, Turkey in particular. And these are people who've given us three very distinct words in English. And in fact, they're quite extreme words if you think about it. The first is a very well-known and friendly word, which is pal, P-A-L. And that comes from the Romani word fral, P-H-R-A-L. Now, to flip the other side of the coin, we get the word narc, N-A-R-K.
Sort of to irritate, or...? It
is to irritate, but also a spy or an informer. In Australian slang, narc has become a police informer. So in other words, almost the opposite of a friend, a false friend. And that comes from the Romani word narc, N-A-R-C, which is someone, the nose, but someone who's always snooping, sticking their nose in. The third word is something that you would not want a narc to have in their possession, and that is a shiv, C-H-I-V, which is slang for a knife, and in particular prison slang for a knife, and it is pure Romani word. Because a lot of the itinerant people were actually offering knife sharpening and tinkering work as they travelled, but different from the tinkering that we do on this show.
We tinker with words an awful lot.
We do.
Thank you, David. Interesting background. Let's have a look at those scores. Nicky is on 12, Felix is on 14, and we're heading for more letters, this time to be chosen by Nicky.
I'd like a consonant, please.
Thanks, Nicky. C.
I'll take another consonant.
L.
Another consonant, please.
T.
A vowel.
U.
Another vowel.
E.
Another consonant.
M.
Another vowel, please.
I.
Another vowel, please.
O.
And finally a consonant, thank you.
And last letter, F.
Thank you, Lily. Here's the clock. Well, Nicky, what did you think of that mix?
I got 6, thank you.
6 for you, Felix?
I can only get a 4 that time.
Let's start with that 4 then.
Foul.
And your 6?
Futile.
Futile.
Beautiful word, Nicky. Lovely 6. And in fact, I can show you a magic trick with futile, because if you take off the F, the head of futile, it spells utile, which is a fairly esoteric word for useful. So in other words, the opposite of futile. Well played, and the best that I could do as well.
And that means 6 points for Nicky, so she's pulled into the lead. Felix on 14, Nicky now on 18. It's a very competitive game developing with just 4 points between them. And Felix, for the next letters, what would you like?
I'll start with a consonant, please, Lily.
Thanks, Felix. G.
And another consonant, please.
D.
And a third consonant.
N.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel, please.
E.
And one more vowel, please.
Another E.
And another consonant, please.
C.
And a consonant.
B.
And I'll finish with a consonant, please.
And last letter, H.
Thank you, Lily. 30 seconds. Well, Felix, how many that time?
7, Richard.
That sounds very positive. What about you, Nicky?
5 for me.
Let's begin with the 5.
Dane.
Could you spell that for us, please?
It's D-E-I-G-N.
And your 7, Felix?
Heeding.
Could you spell that for us, please?
Heeding.
Heeding. Well, we should take notice of that, David.
We should take notice. And in fact, it's quite a bizarre game tonight because it's almost 5-7, 7-5, 5-7. Heeding, of course, a lovely 7. And if you mix up the letters of heeding, you get nade, as in Mr. Ed. But that's another possible 7.
Very nice. So, 7 points for Felix. He moves into the lead again. Nicky's on 18. Felix now 21. Well, back and forth goes that lead. It's a very competitive game. Let's move to some more numbers now. And Nicky, what would you like?
I'd like 2 large and 4 small, please.
Thanks, Nicky. 2 large and 4 small. And our numbers are 6, 7, 4, 4, and the 2 large, 25 and 50, and the target number is 694.
30 seconds. Well, Nicky, how close did you get?
Not very good at all.
No, not within the scoring area?
Not this time.
All right. Felix?
Oh, just 1 away from the scoring area.
1 away from the scoring
Couldn't
area.
quite
So
make it.
no result, unfortunately, for either Felix or Nicky. How did you go, Lily?
I got there, and my thought was to get up to 700 and then take away the 6 to give you 694. So then my problem was, how do you get to 700 using all the numbers except for 6? And here's how I did it. Now, 25 minus 4 minus 7 is 14. 14 by 50 is 700. And then take away the 6 is 694.
Very nice indeed. Right on the target. But unfortunately, no score for Felix and Nicky in that round. That means that Nicky's still on 18, Felix on 21. As we head into our next break and another word mix. Pet Snoop this time. And our clue, I think we'll give you the clue at a later date. See you in a couple of minutes.